the fact is, I really just can't help but think that if me telling you how I feel can completely end the connection, then we never really had one. Like we was never really friends for real. We was never cool. Friendship. But I was starting to feel like if it wasn't something he wanted to say specifically, I don't hear from him even when I reach out first. Anytime I have to feel away when I get ready to reach out to you is a problem. And so I didn't say anything at first. I kind of just moved back because while we were friends, it wasn't like we best friends. We didn't talk every day. He wasn't somebody that I see here and there. We knew each other via Facebook for over 10 years, but I just don't feel like this friendship is reciprocal. And I said all the same things I just said. And so he was offended, at the end of the day. And he was like, where is this coming from? Um, I was like, well, from this, and this. And he was like, huh? And he said again, like, where is this coming from? So when he said it the second time, right away, I knew, like, okay, well, he offended and this conversation is getting ready to go left. And now I low key don't even want to have the conversation no more. He's like, well, I have a lot of respect for you, so it's just best I don't say anything at all. When somebody questions, he said, you came out of the blue challenging my character, and it rubbed me the wrong way when somebody questions my ability to be a friend. I'm not sure how me telling you how I'm feeling is questioning your ability to be a friend. If I thought you was just an ain't shit person, this conversation wouldn't even be necessary. But if you don't tell somebody how you feel, how are they going to know? You know what I mean? And so I haven't talked to him since that day. And recently, if it's ready for him, I was like, well, if I see him, it ain't that deep. I'm pretty sure it'll be over right there because at the end of the day, it just wasn't that deep. We was cool, but we don't have like this long history of a deep friendship. But I also low key don't respect that. And I respect him, as a person, as a man, just, the things that I know about him and how he move and the way he think. I really respect him, but I don't respect that. I don't respect how he handled the situation. I don't respect how he handled me. And while I say our friendship wasn't that deep, we have had countless, though, amount of conversation to where anybody that knows me enough knows that I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm always coming from somewhere genuine. I always want to understand and I always want to. I can never try to make up what the other person may have been thinking, which is why I value communication so much because I don't have to guess and you don't have to guess. It's okay to put everything out on the table, and it's okay if it don't always sound like the right thing to say, as long as the two people involved have cultivated a space of you not trying to be facetious. And I know that, yeah, it don't feel good, or I don't want to hear this, but this is how you feel, and I care about how I'm making you feel. And I don't know where this